And I'm Aunty Shirley.
How did I get here today? I think a lot of role models in my family kind of, haven't experienced what they went through in life, and learning a lot from them. Like respecting my elders and so on and so forth. But
is that a big thing?
Yeah.
For you?
Yeah.
Personally?
In my family, yeah. Religion. I come from a Catholic background, and my elders as well, like being leaders of the community as well. Yeah. So that's a really big thing for me. Yeah.
Can we just touch on that, on your Catholic faith? Is that widespread through the community as well? No?
Not really.
No.
No.
But
I'm from a different religion. Yeah.
But you're still a Christian?
Yes.
And a strong Christian?
Yes.
And has that helped you through the years?
Oh, very much. Definitely. Like I say, I always hate to think of what I would have been like if I hadn't come to know the Lord, as my personal Saviour. Yeah. 52 years now in the church, so it's been a real anchor for me and my life.
Aunty Ada, obviously an elder of the community, and you guys were just joking about who was the eldest here, you and Aunty Shirley. Aunty Ada, obviously growing up in Cherbourg under the Act.
Yes.
Yeah, that is where you've grown up through.
Yes, that's
time.
right. Yeah, and there were very hard times too, especially like when you, not so much when you were young, because you didn't know the difference to living off the community and out from under the Act. But as you grew older and as you learned about what it all entailed, like the policies in the Act, then you began to see all the restrictions that was placed upon you as a person. Yes.
But look, when I remember when I was a little girl, this was a great place to grow up.
It was. I thought
it was really different. Yes.
Different to what it is today.
Oh, definitely. Yes.
And you guys obviously worked really hard to bring back that little community, aren't you?
Yeah, we try to.
Yeah. Doing a great job.
Yep.
Oh, and you can tell just by the ration shed, just driving in here today, community looks fantastic. New signage, new paint everywhere, work being done in behind us as well.
Yeah, it's looking good.
Yeah, all being pushed by strong people like yourself.
That's right.
It's great.
Yes.
Oh, not so much. No.
Always just been a strong, independent woman.
Yeah, I think it's because I had a lot of strong women in my family that I can look up to.
Yeah.
So
I think
it's come natural.
How do you see a strong woman in your family? In what ways were they strong?
Just taking leadership in the family and just more or less looking after everybody, and being the mother of the whole family. I think that's what a strong woman to me is. Yeah, and being more involved in the community as well. Being a leader in the community, not only in the family. So that's the point of view of it all. Yeah.
Like I was saying at the beginning of our talk this morning, Aunty Bessie, her grandmother, was one of the leaders. She was one of the first councillors that sat on council here, and that was a very, very big thing way back then, because we were always under the government policies, like I said at the beginning, and it was that was the first time that councillors have ever been selected by our own people to sit on council and to govern the community.
Oh, it was very exciting. Yeah.
Brings a lot of pride, eh?
It does.
Yeah,
It does give you a lot of pride, when you've been living the way we were living.
Yes,
exactly right.
And it's like I said, when we first heard, when I first heard that we were allowed to vote, I raced down into the office to sign, what do they call it? The registrar.
How old were you?
Would have probably been about 67, after 68, so
Yes.
after 1968.
So you're still very young.
Yeah, oh, well, oh, gee, that's nice. Gee, you're very nice. Yeah, I probably would have been in my 30s then. Yeah, probably would have been but it was great for me, you know. Because I said at last now I could choose people that I wanted in council to govern my community.
And Aunty Ada was on the council.
I was on the council
as well.
So, obviously, and you took the next step.
Yes, I took the next step then and went on council then. I'm not sure whether it was 3 years, those 3 year terms. So I probably would have been on there for about 6-8 years. I came in on a by-election when Eric left.
Yes.
He'd done 1 year, so I did 2. So I probably would have done about 8 years on council, and that was fantastic for me. I grew in that process.
How did that make you feel, knowing that there was other young Indigenous women in this community looking up to you?
That was great. But there were also others that I looked up to, you know what I mean? Yeah.
So it's a flow-on effect, isn't it?
Yeah, it was a flow-on effect, and like even today I look at Cassie, I look at Luella, all those young ones, you know, think, oh, well, they're taking their stance in the community as well, being leaders, you know, for the younger ones that are coming up. Yeah,
it's absolutely fantastic.
Not personally, no, not at all actually.
No, I haven't experienced anything like that.
We haven't come across that.
I think the women folk in our community were always strong.
Yes, that's right.
From way back.
From our mothers and grandmothers and great grandmothers.
They were always strong.
Definitely.
Women, you know.
Yes.
And that's not putting our men folk down either.
Oh no,
you know,
definitely
our
not.
men folk.
They were strong,
They were
men,
strong, and that's what I like to think. I like to think they were that way because of, well, everything was taken from them at an early age, you know, the leadership roles and that, put on places. I always looked up to Shirley's husband, you know, Eric.
Yes, I'm aware of it.
Because he went to the fore in a time when going further than high school wasn't the end thing, if you know what I mean. He went on to Teachers College.
Yeah, he went to uni.
So did 2 of his sisters. They went on to Teachers College. So that was a really, exciting time for me, you know. And I remember when I was working up at the school and NAIDOC week was coming around, so I asked the principal if we could get people in that have succeeded, our own people from our own community. And we had Eric, and we had quite a few that have achieved a lot in years prior. Just to give the children an idea that we can succeed.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, well, I tell my granddaughters and my grandsons, I tell them that you can do anything you want, anything you can, and don't let anyone tell you that you can't. Just because, you know, of the colour of your skin, or, you know, but I tell them all the time that you can do anything you want. And don't let anyone tell you that you can't.
I think I'd agree too with Shirley, you know. Tell the younger generations you're more than capable of doing whatever you put your mind to, you know.
Yes.
The world's your oyster, you know.
That's right.
Sky's the limit,
You can do anything you want, and you can,
And I always say to the children up at the school, when I go up to the school, I do RE at the school, and I always tell them education is the key.
Yeah, that's right.
And you won't get it handed to you on a silver platter. You've got to earn it. You've got to work. You've got to study. Make sure you get to bed early at night and things like that. You know, just trying to give them the basis, telling them that they can do it. You can do it. Others have achieved it. They've seen it by true people like Eric.
Well, I'll go first.
Okay.
What would I say? I'd say don't be as shy. Be more outgoing. Be a leader in your community. Step up to the plate because you're the future of your community.
Yes.
I think that's what I'd say to myself.
Yeah, I'd say all of that too as well, you know, but I think what I would bring into it also is respect. Have respect for yourself, for others, and for other people's property, you won't go wrong there, you know. And just learn as much as you can, because the world is there for you with education the way it is now, and all the opportunities that our young people have been given. And I'd say that to them because one time ago, a lot of them didn't want to go to school because they felt it was, you know, we're practical people. You know, we like using the hands and everything. But there's apprenticeships now, there's traineeships, there's everything out there for the youth. And that's what I would say to the young people. There's opportunity there, grab it with both hands.
Aunty Shirley?
Oh, what would I tell myself? Oh my gosh. That's a hard question.
When you see JMO, make sure you bring plenty of good cakes to him.
Or the nice speech we had today.
No, well, I can remember when I was 11, I was very shy.
Yep.
You know, compared to today, you know, I'm not shy anymore, I don't think. But what would I tell myself? Gosh, I don't know. Probably to listen to the old folk, the elders, to probably not be naughty. I don't think I was naughty. No, I don't even know what to say. Yeah. Okay.
Ladies, thank you so much for
Oh,
spending
you're
some time with
welcome.
me today.
Oh,
It
our
has been
pleasure.
absolutely fantastic. And look, I could sit here and talk to you guys for hours. I've got a million other questions that I need to ask you.
Oh.
But we'll leave that for another day.
Okay, okay.
So, Cassandra, Aunty Ada and Aunty Shirley, thank you so much for being on the March Review.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
I'm Cassandra,
And I'm Aunty Ada.
Aunty Shirley.
and that's the Martu Review.